Hello everyone, welcome. Thank you so much for joining me today. In today's video, we're going to talk a little bit about how quickly things are happening in January. I discuss a few of the transits that are coming up and some of the current energies that we can work with and utilize with our new and old skills. We're definitely blending the physical and the metaphysical now, so I don't have all of the full answers as to how we're creating in this new world, but I'm definitely stepping forward into it with earnesty, with trust, and knowing that God, Source, God, Goddess, all there is, has my back, and that I can trust my inner voice and knowing completely. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. Before we get started, please subscribe, please like the video, give it a thumbs up if it resonates with you, and please comment below how things are changing and growing for you in your world. I love and appreciate every single one of you and how beautiful this community is growing. Thank you so much for being a part of this journey of ascension with me, and please let me know what you think of today's video. Bye. Hello, my dears. Hello, my darlings. Hello, my beautiful star seeds and community. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Happy January. Happy January 2022. It's the 4th, and I feel like a completely different person than I was on the 1st, 2nd, and the 3rd. I feel like a different person than who I was when I woke up this morning. So things are changing so quickly, and things are how do I say? We're being presented with challenges. This is a video game. Just pretend like it's a video game. And that, you know, when you come across these really intense challenges, it's going to come up over and over until you finish the challenge. Like the last video games that I played was like Nintendo 64. So I think of like Mario 64, like you don't get to go through the door unless you beat Bowser at this level. You just have to. So if you have some patterns that are coming up, or, you know, if you have people that are coming into your life that you're like, you remind me of some fucker that I never got over, that I need to deal with some things. All of these moments are opportunities for growth. All of them. Every single challenge that's being put in front of us is an opportunity for growth. I'll speak personally. I had every intention for January 2022 to start a Patreon community and to have all of my content be in that and be, you know, I know that what I'm offering is something that has value and that, you know, I'm really keen for the exchange of, you know, I give and then receive. And so I really deep dove into that and like really got to the root of it, and it was fear-based. You know, I don't worry that what is meant for me won't find me. What is meant for me will find me. What is meant for you will find you always, whether it be a partner, whether it be money, whether it be abundance, whether it be a home, soul family, challenges, joys, anything. If it's meant for you, it will find you without question. That's for God to really decide. And I use the term God for source, God, Goddess, all there is, universal energy, whatever it is that you label as it. I use the term God, and that term can be triggering sometimes, so I apologize in advance, but I will either use that term or I'll just say everything that is God, or Goddess, all God, Goddess, all there is. So I trust that completely, implicitly, and with my life and soul. So what I'm being told by my guides is that give, just keep giving. Ask for what you need, but just keep giving. So let's go over January 2022, and I'll talk a little bit about like some of the bigger things that are coming. These are really just tips and tools. Let me rephrase. I look at what energies are going to be shifting, what's going to be coming, and I like to plan around that and utilize those energies for good, for growth, instead of being like, oh shit, a retrograde's coming. What can we do with a retrograde? Oh shit, this intensity is coming. Can we rest? Can we find, you know, goodness within that space? So I'll go backwards. You know, the 2nd was our new moon in Capricorn. and Mercury transitioned into Aquarius. So what do we know about those things? The moon is now in Aquarius right now. Well, let me start with our forecast. Today, we have the sun at 14 degrees Capricorn. Our moon in this moment, presently, is at 9 degrees Aquarius. Mercury, 3-degree Aquarius. Venus is still retrograde at 21 degrees Capricorn. And Mars is at 15 degrees Sagittarius. If anyone's keen for the outer planets, they are slow-moving fuckers, so we'll know when things like that are coming. But that's what we got for today. So our collective ego wants to get shit done, make paper, do it right. That's our sun. Moon in Aquarius. Our collective unconscious, subconscious intuition is like, something right. Something right. You are no better than you. I'm no better than you. You're no better than me. Why are you telling me what to do? I don't like that. I don't like to be told what to do. I know what to do. I know what's best for me. So trust that little intuition. And with Mercury in Aquarius as well, I like to think of Mercury as our personal Hermes, our personal like connection to God, to spirit. That's how we get our information, our downloads, you know. Everyone's getting downloads right now. When I use these terms, channeling, downloads, everyone's upgrading and everyone's getting these new capabilities. It's whether or not you want to utilize them or not. We're all superheroes, but just like Spider-Man's grandma said, with great power comes great responsibility. So if you don't feel up for wielding that sword, don't. Put it down. Don't even attempt to take it. Don't even attempt to it. Oh my God. I'm going to really try to back up my camera so you all can see my friend Corey. She was like, what is this Sword in the Stone office that you have here? Like, it just jazzed me up. Like, it's literally my life purpose is to be your hermit and to be your, like, Gandalf. To be like, come ask questions, please, precious. Come ask precious questions. Come ask me questions about what it is like to be precious. But we can go into that numerous times. So that's what happened on Sunday with a new moon in Cap. Mercury went into Aquarius. Right now we chatted about our planets. So comment below whether or not fortnightly, you know what? I'm just going to go with fortnightly. I'm only going to talk about from now until the 15th. Because right now, the only really big things that we have coming from now until that day is on the 14th. The 14th, Mercury is going to go retrograde. So I know a lot of people understands that language, but if you don't, Mercury, like I mentioned, your personal connection to spirit, God, source, your personal Hermes, is if it's retrograde, it's backing that ass up. It's not going to feel fluid. You're going to feel like your messages are a little scattered. They're all over the place. You're not articulating yourself well. Emails get all sorts of fucked up. Car issues, all that stuff. So like technology and like the comings and goings and things like that will just feel a little bit all fucked uppery. So that is going to be, is that a 3-week? Yeah, Mercury will go direct on the 4th of February. So then 1, 2, 3. So that'll be a 3-week moment where we're not really going to want to sign big contracts. We're not really going to want to like make massive life-changing decisions. That starts on the 14th. Today is the 4th. You have 10 days to prepare. So with that knowledge and information, what do? Set for success. We use our leadership tools. We use our 3D tools that we have. Let's set for success. What does that mean to you? Backing up your computer, getting that oil changed. Sarah, put air in those tires. Like, get everything done in a way that you feel as though no matter what life throws at me during this time period, I'm prepared and I can handle it. You can do that. I believe in you. On the 11th, I know I talked about the 14th, but on the 11th, we have an ending of something that we started in December. So we had our solstice, which was on the 21st, our winter solstice was on the 21st of December. And that was a really empowering, huge, just opening of energetic capabilities and possibilities, like a portal opening day. So I didn't channel this. I didn't channel this information, but a lot of other channelers really said that that day kind of spread out. And so we had the manifestation abilities from the 15th of December to the 11th of January. So from the 15th of December to the 11th in January, that solstice that was in the middle of that was that powerful. We have this much time. And since we are multidimensional light beings, linear time doesn't matter. So when you see this video, stop, put on, a timer for yourself for maybe 5 minutes and really daydream and really sink into, okay, the solstice happened this day. What was I working on? What was I manifesting? Awesome. Is that still feeling great? Awesome. Do I need to shave some fat off of that? Super cool. Do I need to add some abundance to that? Super cool. Do I need to add some shooting for the stars to that? Super cool. And then bookend it and say, this is actually what I really wanted for that time period, for that portal, for that solstice energy. Because I know that astrology is so accessible because it's all math and patterns, and this has happened before. We can literally utilize energies that have happened before and predict what will happen moving forward. The big difference is that we're ascending to the 5th dimension. We're ascending. We're upgrading as physical beings. That has never been done before. So we're able to create with, I'll use the term magic, with the metaphysical. We're blending the physical and the metaphysical. So everything that jazzes me up inside, this is literally why my consciousness came to this planet, was to help during this time. So I'm excited. I'm offering all of my information to you as much as I possibly can. I'm just going to shout it from the rooftops. Please, if this information resonates with you, please share it with a friend. And if you are so inclined to give back and to donate, there is a link in my biography to support the cause. So thank you so much. So outside of that, that brings us to the 14th into the 15th. Super de-duper. So then we're going to be coming into a full moon. The sun is going to be going into Aquarius. So everyone's going to be like, let's burn everything to the ground and start over. Oh, I love the Aquarian vibe. It is just so, my Venus is in Aquarius. So I am just like a freaking little alien. All of my Aquarian friends, they usually always have this look, no, I love you. You're doing great. I'm not judging you at all. No. You're doing great. Or you like me. That's, of course you do, but I'm not gonna do anything about it. Love the Aquarian vibe. One of my favorites. My nephew is a sweet, loving, precious Aquarius, and he is just one of the brightest old souls I've ever experienced on this planet. But that is another story for another day when it comes to the starseed babies that are being born. They're really freaking cool. So I think that's it for right now for this video. Thank you so much for being with me and for holding space for my vulnerability. I definitely, my desires, my moon is in Capricorn, so every single day my intuition wakes up and is like, money, power, respect. It really is. But that's me, and that's what I'm working with. So instead of becoming fear-based, I'm going to expand and become as abundant and big and bold and as bright and as expressive as I possibly can. I'm just going to let my angel wings just freaking grow. Just grow. So with that being said, thank you so much for joining me. Please comment below what you're feeling and what you're going through. Has everyone else been feeling like they're changing in the minute and that challenges are coming up really gently? Challenges are coming up and it's super gentle. It's super accessible. It's super I'm able to say, wow, that was an old pattern. That's an old construct. And I just look at it and I love, Sarah. I love the old Sarah that, put the old mask on. And then I love the Sarah that takes the mask off. And then I love the Sarah that articulates, hey, I'm not the person that I used to be. This is new me. You might be meeting me for the first time, but that's super cool for both of us. I'm utilizing new conscious, very emotionally mature words to articulate what I'm expressing and feeling inside. And how do we move forward with that knowledge and understanding? It's so cool. It is so cool to grow up. It is so cool to work with the unseen and to be trusting right now. This is literally why we came. I love you. I will talk to you soon. And as always, reach out directly if you have any questions, or comment below your questions and let the community know what you're going through, and we can all be accountability buddies together. Love you.